Hello, welcome back to Sorare Assist. Today I'm going to be going through the top 10 premium price players for the Sorare Global Cup in terms of their price and overall potential scoring output at the World Cup. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. If you do like the video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up using the link below where you'll get a free NFT card, which is one of these limited cards displayed on screen now after buying your first 5 cards on auction. You'll also get 13 of these common cards as well, so you can start entering the competitions today on Sorare. But not only that, you'll also be able to play the Global Cup, which is covering the World Cup matches. You'll be able to draft your team of 8 players and be in a chance of winning some fantastic prizes and experiences for free. So what are you waiting for, guys? Get signed up to Sorare today using the link below. This is the best link out there. You'll get your free limited card, all your free common cards, and you can start entering the tournaments today, including the Sorare Global Cup. Links are in the description. Okay guys, let's get stuck into today's content then. So as I say, I'm going to be picking out my top 10 premium price players for the Sorare Global Cup. I've ranked them in order in terms of how good I think they're going to perform in terms of their Sorare scores during the World Cup. I'm going to be counting down from number 10, working my way up to number 1. So number 10, I've gone for Virgil van Dijk of the Netherlands. Now over the last year for the Netherlands, due to injury, he's only played 3 games, but he scored 1 goal in those 3 games and got some really impressive scores as well. As you can see here against Belgium, he played 90 minutes, he got a goal in this one and got a fantastic score of 92.24. High score of course is 100 on Sorare. He's also got a fantastic all-round score of 32 as well. This game against Poland, he's played 90 minutes as well and got a fantastic score of 64. And if we have a look at some of his other games for the Netherlands, some other really good numbers and scores here. These green scores are what we're going to be looking for, of course, during the Sorare tournament. And as you can see, he's got plenty to choose from, so he comes in at my number 10 in the premium price bracket. Next up, I've gone for João Cancelo of Portugal. So in the last year for Portugal, he's played 6 games, got 2 goals and 1 assist. These appearances are just in competitive games. And if we look at some of his scores as well, we can see he's got 2 100 scores here, 91 and 80, 81. We'll also see his bar graph shirt tells the full story as well. Most of his scores are on the right side of this bar graph in these green numbers. These are the sort of points that we want to be looking for in a defender, or any player on Sorare in fact. So this guy is absolutely fantastic in terms of his scores for Portugal. Coming in at number 8, I've gone for Phil Foden of England. In the last year for England, he started 2 games, no goals or assists unfortunately, but if we look at his full score graph for England when he has played, he has got some really good scores with a 92, 100 here, 78, 70, 72. England have also been handed a really easy group as well in this World Cup, so I do expect Phil Foden to get amongst the assists and goals, and I think he's expected to be a starter as well for England. Coming in at number 7, I've gone for Memphis Depay of the Netherlands. Now he is currently injured as we know, but he should be back in time for the World Cup, although he may not play the first game for the Netherlands. That is something we'll need to keep an eye on, but I think he's going to have a really good tournament overall. Might be one worth picking up maybe during the knockout stages. In the last year for the Netherlands, he started 3 games for them and he's also got 3 goals and 1 assist. If we look at all his scores for the Netherlands, we can see the full picture, with most of his scores in the 90 to 100 range. And in the last 22 games for the Netherlands in competitive fixtures, he's scored 19 goals and also got 9 assists as well. So this guy is definitely a viable option, and if he wasn't injured, he'd probably one that I'd pick in my initial draft. Coming in at number 6, I've gone for Harry Kane of England. In the last year for England, he's played 5 competitive games and scored 2 goals. But in his last 24 appearances in competitive matches for England, he's scored 18 goals and got 3 assists in 24 starts. And as you can see, he's also got some really good scores as well in terms of his SO5 scores on Sorare, with 2 100 scores thrown in there as well, and 60s and 70 scores. So he's looking a really good choice for England. As I say, they have got an easier group, so I do expect him to bang in the goals. Coming in at number 5, I've gone for the fantastic Joshua Kimmich for Germany. In the last year for Germany, he started 6 games, scored 2 goals, 1 assist. And if we look at his scores for Germany, he's also got some absolutely brilliant scores in the high 90s to 100s and 80s. This guy doesn't usually need goals or assists to get those high scores, but when he does get a goal or an assist, which is a decisive action on Sorare, then he is going to be getting these 90 or 100 scores. And I'm sure Germany will have another fantastic tournament. They usually seem to always turn up at these big cups. So coming in at number 4 then, I've gone for Kevin De Bruyne of Belgium. This guy is another fantastic player that's got an all-round game, but he also gets goals and assists as well. He's played 5 competitive games for Belgium in the last year, scored 2 goals and 1 assist. And if we look at his scores, there's hardly no scores in this amber range here from these 2 appearances here. The rest of the scores are all in the 90s, 80s, and also 2 100 scores as well more recently. I think Kevin De Bruyne is going to have another fantastic tournament for Belgium. He's going to be the main man in terms of goals and assists, I would think, especially in the assisting category. So he comes in at number 4. At number 3, I've gone for Kylian Mbappe of France. He's already won the World Cup, of course, and is still only 23. In the last year in competitive games for France, he started 4 games and scored 2 goals. In the last 18 competitive games for France, he's scored 11 goals and got 6 assists. He's also got some really good scores as well in the Sorare scoring matrix, including 2 100 scores. We all know what he can do in a big tournament, so I think he's a fantastic choice up front. Coming in at number 2, I've gone for Neymar of Brazil. And if we look at his scores on Sorare, some of the competitive matches during the World Cup qualifying, we can see that he's absolutely phenomenal in terms of the Sorare scoring matrix and for Brazil. We've got data here that he started 16 games, scored 10 goals and 11 assists. So he's scoring, assisting, but he's also got that all-round game as well with plenty of passes and shots and that sort of thing. And we can see that he's got a phenomenal amount of 100 scores here for Brazil, and this is looking really, really impressive. So Neymar comes in at a worthy number 2 in the top premium players. So then at number 1, I think you guys have already guessed who it is. That is of course Lionel Messi, who is obviously one of the best players that's ever lived. This is probably going to be his last chance to win the World Cup. And if we look at some of his scores, it's similar to Neymar's graph actually. He's played 21 games, 11 goals and 5 assists with the data we have available. But we can also see a high number of 100 scores here as well for Messi. He's also played in an Argentina team, which is probably one of the best teams we've seen for Argentina over the last few years. So they do have a real shot of potentially lifting that cup this year. And I think Messi is going to be going all out as well. He's probably going to be on top form. He seems happy at PSG now as well. Seems to have settled at his new club. So he's probably a lot happier and mentally ready for this World Cup. And I'm sure that he's going to be going all guns blazing with the hope of lifting that World Cup trophy. Just like that other Argentina legend, Diego Maradona. So he comes in at number 1. And I'm sure he's going to be in a lot of people's teams in the World Cup draft. Especially when Argentina do play Saudi Arabia in the first game. So that was my top 10 best players in the premium price category for the Global Cup. I will be doing some mid-price players as well and some budget players coming up on this channel, so make sure you do stick around. So follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. Links to all this good stuff are in the description. If you like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up using the link below, where you'll get a free NFT card, which is one of these limited cards displayed on screen now after buying your first 5 cards on auction. You'll also get 13 of these common cards as well, so you can start entering the competitions today on Sorare. But not only that, you'll also be able to play the Global Cup, which is covering the World Cup matches. You'll be able to draft your team of 8 players and be in a chance of winning some fantastic prizes and experiences for free. So what are you waiting for, guys? Get signed up to Sorare today using the link below. This is the best link out there. You'll get your free limited card, all your free common cards, and you can start entering the tournaments today, including the Sorare Global Cup. I'm giving away a serial number 1 of 100 in the rare card of Henrik Mkhitaryan. To have a chance of winning this card, you need to be a subscriber to this YouTube channel, so hit that subscribe button now. You also need to head over to my Twitter page at SorareAssist, and you will find there the competition tweet. You just need to retweet that tweet and like the tweet as well. Then you'll be in with a chance of winning this rare 1 of 100 card. Also check out the SorareAssist Patreon as well for regular scouting of all the leagues covered on Sorare, including scout notes and a player rating out of 10, including a potential and current rating. You'll also get access to the player database as well, with hundreds of players already rated and scouted. You'll also be able to filter the database by a particular region, club, position, and the player's age as well, if you're looking for some under 23 targets. There's also a current rating and a potential rating that can also be filtered as well. The ratings are out of 10. So why not check out the Sorare Assist Patreon today? Link is in the description. Also check out sorareassist.com as well, guys, where you're going to be getting more free Sorare content. And why not check out the Ultimate Guide Sorare books as well, where every sport is covered, including the basketball, baseball and football. And there's also a complete guide as well, available in ebook format and also available on Amazon.com. There is some links in the description for these books if you did want to check them out today. Okay guys, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you again soon.